another episode of the Genius Club Game Show. I'm sure most of you have been waiting for us to kick off today. I'm so excited because it's episode 8 of the season 1 of the Genius Club Game Show, and it's been a long journey. We've started together on this journey since episode 1, and most of you joined us in episode 2, some of you joined us even in episode 5, but here we are today in episode 8 of the season 1 of the Genius Club Game Show, and it's been an amazing journey so far. Most of you have been calling us, telling us thank you. I got a call from a parent during the week. No, that was the parent of one of the winners for last week, and she just keep raining blessings and prayers for us, thanking us for organizing a show like this, because our son apparently has been more interested in his studies over the few weeks that we've started the game show. So I think we're doing a great job. I can tell ourselves that because we have seen the impact of what we're doing across Nigeria. A lot of people are now strongly motivated to just play the game, and it's been an amazing journey. So I want to say kudos to you guys that have been joining us since the beginning. And if you joined us in any of the episodes, maybe episode 6 or episode 7, or even if today is your first time of joining us, I want to say congratulations to you, because this is one of a kind game show in Nigeria. It is the only game show that helps students to prepare for their exams in the best way possible, which is of course a fun way, exciting way, and a very interesting way. This is the biggest game show that follows your school curriculum in Nigeria. We follow the school curriculum every other week, and as a matter of fact, your exams are coming up in 2 weeks time, and we will be wrapping up the game show because we have fulfilled our job. We've done our job of this game show. We fulfilled our objective of ensuring that you have been reading consistently every week till the week to your exam. All right, so tonight we are here again to kick off the Genius Club Game Show, and we have a similar format to last week. So it's still the fastest finger this week, and we have 3 rounds. The first round, everybody will be playing in their classes. GSS 1, GSS 2, SS1, everybody will play in their individual classes. But in the second round, of course, after round 1, everybody will advance to round 2. We are not eliminating anyone after round 1. Then when you get to round 2, we have maths and English language in round 2. And that, of course, will now be eliminating some people to proceed to the final round. So a few of you will be moving to the final round after round 2. All right, if you are ready with me, I'm going to tell the studio to get ready, and we will go on a 30 seconds commercial break, and when we are back, we will kick off the 10 seconds countdown time. And by the way, when we go on this break, I want you to click on the subscribe button that is at the top of your screen and make sure you subscribe. Make sure you do this in 30 seconds, because in 30 seconds from now, I will be right back and we will kick off the game proper. So click on the subscribe button, subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you will not miss any of our vital information. I have very important announcement to give to you today about the final episode. That is the final episode for this season 1. So don't drop off at any point, don't go anywhere. Make sure you stick to the end of this game show so that you don't miss any important announcement, and most importantly, click on that subscribe button for YouTube. Subscribe on our YouTube channel so you'll be notified on all our announcements. And also you have a button that tells you to join our WhatsApp group, where we also share very vital and important information every other week. It's very safe for children to join that WhatsApp group. It's admin only. The children can't share or chat with each other. Only admin strictly share information on that group, and we even minimize the number of information we share to probably once or twice a week. So it's very good for you to join, and it's very coordinated and controlled environment. All right, we go on our 30 seconds short break, and when we are back, we will kick off our game show proper. See you on the other side, and don't go anywhere. Hello, Super Genius! Welcome back to the game show, and this is still Genius Club Game Show, and my name is Opeyemi Emmanuel, your quiz daddy, right? I'm your quiz daddy on this game show, your game host, and also one of the co-hosts of the game show. And I will be saying a shout out to our sponsors on this game show tonight. We have two sponsors. Primarily, we have Tribe Art Schools, which is one of our very great sponsors. They've been supported to us. Tribe Art School is one of the best schools in Lagos. You can check them out on their website. Something that differentiates Tribe Art School across Lagos or Nigeria is the fact that they are focused on technology, business, and leadership. All right, so your children are in good hands if you send them to Tribe Art Schools. Thank you for sponsoring this show, and thank you for supporting us. Tribe Art School, thank you. And we have JSM Foundation, that's John Momo Foundation by Channels TV, and they are also supporting us in various ways. So we say thank you for sponsoring and supporting the Genius Club Game Show. All right, so without wasting so much time, let's get started tonight. The studio, can you please give me the 10 seconds countdown timer and let my geniuses at home get ready to play tonight. All right, let's count down together. The timer are keeping up now. It's 7, it's 6, it's 5, it's 4, it's 3, and 2, and 1, and bam! The question number 1 is up on your screen. Of course, I start again from JSS1 question. And I read from JSS1, it says agricultural science, and it says, what is a crop pest? What is a crop pest? Is it A, B, C, or D? Don't forget that this game format is fastest finger wins the game. So make sure you play very fast. And like I told you last week, make sure you are not using any support tool. Don't use any external third party tool to aid and abet yourself. It's called cheating. It's not fair. It's not good. It's not helping you, and it's not going to help you. This game show is to help you prepare for your exam, so don't do anything that would defeat the purpose of the game show. All right, so the time for question 1 is already up. Studio, can you give me the answer to question number 1 as we kick off this game tonight? And the answer is A. The answer for question number 1 is A. That's for JSS1. And how many of you got it correctly? Can we see question number 2 in the studio tonight? Question number 2 is coming up right on your screen. Of course, I read from JSS2, and it's still agricultural science. And it says, which of the following is an effective way to prevent protozoan disease in cattle? Is it A, B, C, or D? You have about 51 points to go. Don't forget that the more the time counts down, the faster your points are dropping. So you have to pick your answer as fast as possible, because the faster you answer, the more your points. Is that okay? All right, the time is counting down, and I can see that it's almost up for all the classes. Studio, can you review the answer for question number 2? And the answer, of course, is a D. Providing clean drinking water and proper sanitation is the reason why you have an effective way of preventing the disease in cattle. All right, so question number 3 is up on your screen. Of course, question number 3, and I see in JSS3. JSS3 question 3 says, in agricultural science, it says the process of bringing goods from another country into Nigeria is called dash. Is it production, manufacturing, import, or export? What is the process of bringing goods from another country into Nigeria? The faster you answer, the more your points. All right, the time is up. I love when the time just runs out, because this is exactly the kind of tension you have when you are writing your school exam. So make sure you understand how to answer your question very fast, but of course accurately and correctly. All right, studio, can you review the answer for question number 3? And the answer is a D. Of course, that is importation. Import is that process of bringing goods from another country, and 81% of JSS3 students got it correctly, and about roughly less than 10%, or about 10% or so, missed this question, which is a very cheap question, of course. Question number 4 is up on your screen, everyone. Can you see question number 4? And I read from SS1 art class. And it says, the process of checking the activities of the executive by the legislature is called dash. Is it A, B, C, or D? You have 17 seconds to go in SS1. This is the civic education question. You have just 10 seconds to go. Are you ready to win tonight? If you are ready, ensure you pick your answer accurately and as fast as you can. Of course, the time is up again in SS1 class. Studio, can you review the correct answer for question number 4? And the correct answer for question number 4 is a B. It's called a legislative oversight. That is the process of checking the activities of the executive by the legislature. That is what it's called. All right, question number 5, as we go down to the next question, and I read from SS1 commercial class. All right, and it's still civic, of course. It said the judiciary is primarily responsible for what? The judiciary is primarily responsible for, is it interpreting the laws? Is it making laws? Is it conducting elections or enforcing laws? You have 10 seconds to go, my SS1 commercial class students. I can see a lot of you clicking very fast, clicking as fast as you can, reading. Your eyes are going through the questions. That is very good. That is how you read and you answer questions in your JAMB exam. Of course, studio, can you review the correct answer for question number 5? And the correct answer for question number 5 in SS1 is... Alright, it's coming up right now in SS1 Civic. The answers are up on your screen, and I'm sure most of you got it correctly. Fantastic, that's great. All right, can we review the leaderboard now for all the classes, and let us see which of them are leading. Can we review the leaderboard for all the classes? All right, the leaderboard are coming up, and I can see a lot of you leading in your classes. Beautiful, awesome, guys. All right, so we continue from question number 6 in the next 30 seconds as I go on a 30 seconds commercial break. When I'm back, we continue from question number 6. Fantastic, guys. Kudos to all the people that are leading in the top 3. I see all your names across all the classes. When I'm back, we go right to question number 6. Studio, see you on the other side.
It's not just a mere platform, but also a life-changing experience. I'm very grateful for the opportunity to be a part of this dynamic community, and I'm eager to see what lies ahead.
Thank you very much. It's a wonderful thing you are doing. Thank you very much for this. God bless you. It has made them to, so far, it has made them to know how to read fast, you know, because it's all, the game show is all about the fastest thinker and fastest hand.
You're competing with other individuals that are passionate and highly talented, which motivates you to bring your A game every episode. And I can say confidently that the skills that I've gained from Genius Club has totally changed my disposition towards learning. One of the best things that I noticed about Genius Club is its competitive edge.
That's being educated at the same time while playing a game. There are some questions that they don't really know. So if they get it wrong, they actually know what the correct answers are.
Well, it's not just about competing, but learning and growing together as well.
It has been exciting and educative, even for me that I'm a parent, because anytime they are doing it, I'm there with them.
Activities were not only challenging, but also thought-provoking as well. It brought me out of my comfort zone and helped me unleash my full potential. And
I found out that it's been so educative for them too. And it's a great job. It's a great job that they are doing, really. The organizers, it's kudos to them. God will bless them.
that I noticed about Genius Club is its competitive edge.
It was very interesting and educating, some things I didn't know before. I got to know them.
Well organized and engaging the platform was
so educative for them too, and it's a great job. It's a great job that they are doing. Really, the organizers, it's kudos to them. God will bless them.
Kudos to all the schools that are repping their school tonight.
I have to say it was very interesting and educating, some things I didn't know before. I got to know them.
Really helped me personally with is speed and accuracy, especially when solving math problems, because I've got
them. I practice my time management.
You're competing with other individuals that are passionate and highly talented. One of the best, because it's not just a mere platform, but also a life-changing experience. I'm very grateful for the opportunity to be a part of this dynamic community, and I'm eager to see what lies ahead.
Thank you very much. It's a wonderful thing you are doing. Thank you very much for this. God bless you. It has made them to, so far, it has made them to know how to read fast, you know, because it's all, the game show is all about the fastest thinker and fastest hand.
You're competing with other individuals that are passionate and highly talented, which motivates you to bring your A game every episode. And I can say confidently that the skills that I've gained from Genius Club has totally changed my disposition towards learning. One of the best things that I noticed about Genius Club is its competitive edge.
That's being educated at the same time while playing a game. There are some questions that they don't really know. So if they get it wrong, they actually know what the correct answers are.
Well, it's not just about competing, but learning and growing together as well.
It has been exciting and educative, even for me that I'm a parent, because anytime they are doing it, I'm there with them.
Activities were not only challenging, but also thought-provoking as well. It brought me out of my comfort zone and helped me unleash my full potential.
And I found out that it's been so educative for them too.
Hello and welcome back from the short commercial break. All right, I'm sure you guys are on your seats. Make sure that you are back from anywhere you've been to. We are continuing right now, so I'm going to just allow you to sit down, pick up your device again. We stopped at question number 5 before we went on the short commercial break, and now we will move on to the next question. Are you ready to continue on this game show tonight? All right, studio, can you give me question number 6? Question number 6 is up on your screen right now across all the classes, and of course, I will read from SS1 Science. SS1 Science, and it says in chemistry, the total pressure of a gas mixture containing oxygen, nitrogen, and carbon dioxide is 700 mmHg. If the partial pressure of oxygen and nitrogen are 300 mmHg and 250 mmHg respectively, what is the partial pressure of carbon dioxide? All right, that is a long question, but I'm sure you guys understand what to do. You need to do the multiplication and division and get the right answer for this question in chemistry. SS1 Science students, your time is up already, and I'm sure most of you are able to get it correctly. All right, studio, can you give me the correct answer for question number 6? And the correct answer is a C, 150 mmHg. That is the correct answer for question number 6 in SS1 class. Kudos to you if you got this correctly. Actually, we have about 28% of my geniuses that got this correctly. Kudos to you guys, fantastic. All of you are brilliant tonight. Let's go to question number 7. Question number 7 is up on your screen right now, and I read from SS1, SS2 art class. SS2 art class. All right, in SS2 art class, it says, and I read from question number 7. All right, question number 7 is not ready in SS2 art class, so I will go to another class. Let me go to SS2 science class. SS2 science class, question number 7. All right, it says in question number 7, SS2 art class, the unit of electrochemical equivalent Z is what? The unit of electrochemical equivalent Z is what? Is it ampere? Is it Column? Is it Holmes? All right, so you have your options A, B, C, or D. Which of them is the correct answer? Studio, can you review the correct answer for question number 7? And let's see how many of my brilliant geniuses got it right. 48%. Fantastic. This is amazing. Even me, I don't know this answer to this question, but my geniuses at home got it correctly. 48% of them got the answer correctly to question number 7. All right, kudos to you guys. You're doing very well tonight. Let's go to question number 8. Question number 8 is up on your screen, and I read from SS3 Art Class. SS3 Art Class, question number 8. Question number 8, SS3 says in Art Class, which year marked the completion of the Millennium Development Goals? Which year marked the completion of the Millennium Development Goals? Those are the goals called the MDG goals. Which year marked the completion of the Millennium Development Goals? Is it 2017? Is it 2015? Is it 2020? Or 2010? Studio, can you review the correct answer for question 8? And the correct answer is a B. 2015 marks the end of the completion of the Millennium Development. How many of you got this correctly? If you're getting this right, you are a genius, and I'm giving you a big pat on the back. All right, let me go to question number 9 quickly in the studio. Question number 9 is up on your screen, and I read from SS3 Commercial Class. SS3 Commercial Class says in question number 9, ECOWAS was established in what year? Is it 1975? Is it 1965? Is it 1980 or 1991? ECOWAS, the Economic Community of West African States, is established in what year? You have about 7 seconds to go. If you get this right, you are a genius, and you are doing amazingly well. The time is up for SS3 Commercial Class. Let us review the correct answer for this question in the studio. It is, of course, 1975. That is the year that the ECOWAS was established. All right, question number 10 in the studio tonight. Let's go to question number 10, and I read from SS3 Science Class. SS3 Science Class, question number 10 says in chemistry, which of the following is a factor that affects the position of equilibrium? Which of the following is a factor that affects the position of equilibrium? Is it A, B, C, or D? All right, you have about 7 seconds to go in SS3 Science Class. I'm sure most of you are reading quickly. All right, we have just 0 points and 0 time left. Sorry if you have not picked your answer by now. The time is up. Studio, can you give me the correct answer for SS3 Science Class? We have the answer for SS3 Science Class as, is it A, B, C, or D? The answer is A. Is A, and 92% of the students in SS3 Science Class got it correctly. Brilliant, brilliant geniuses. All right, can we review the leaderboard now and see the names of the people that are leading in all the classes? All right, in JSS1 we'll still have the same winner at question 5, still leading in question 10, Arabel Bakure. Arabel Bakure, congratulations to you. You are leading with 721 points tonight. Fantastic. Ademide Adeyemi, fantastic. You have gotten 9 questions out of 15 correctly. And we have Chinecherem Ezema, and we have a lot of other people that are playing tonight. Kudos to all of you. Fantastic, fantastic. Let's see JSS2 and see those that are winning in JSS2. We have Abiba Abiblahi, the same winner that I usually have. Congratulations to you, Abiba. You're leading with 657 points. And we have Bliss Ogunwale, one of my brilliant geniuses there, previous winner in one of my episodes. And Peyiolo Kumbola, of course, previous winner in one of my previous episodes. These are brilliant geniuses. And I see a host of other students like Inioluwa Taiwo and a host of other Michael Amadi, Olashubomi Olubajo, Zoe, Ebuka, Nicole, Igo, Julius Ojubo, Agodi Henry, and a host of others. Congratulations to all of you. Let's go to GSS3 and see the names of my amazing geniuses leading. Ogo Oluwa Oloniyo, fantastic, with 613 points. Fantastic, Ogo Oluwa Oloniyo. I think you're one of my previous winners also in previous episode. Congratulations to you. Make sure you stick to the top of the table. Don't forget that there are 3 rounds here tonight. and you need to qualify to get to the final round. Congratulations to the second place, Oresonya and David Rojaye. Alright, without wasting so much time, let's go to the next question. Question number 11. In the studio, question number 11, and I read from JSS 1. JSS 1 Social Studies says, what is the official language of Nigeria? What is the official language of Nigeria? Is it Hausa? Is it English? Is it Yoruba? Is it Igbo? Alright, what is the official language of the Nigeria? Alright, you have 10 seconds to go, and you have to think smart, think critically to pick the correct answer tonight, because this question is a bit confusing. You might just pick the wrong one. Studio, can you give me the correct answer for question number 11? Of course, the answer is a B, English language. English language is the official language for Nigeria. Question number 12. Question number 12 is up on your screen, and I read from JSS2 class. JSS2 class says in question 12, which of the following is best? Describes the transparency in financial transaction. Which of the following best describe transparency in financial transaction? Is it A, B, C, or D? You have about 46 points left to go or to claim, and you have about 10 seconds to go. For all of you in JSS2, how many of you have picked your answer at this juncture? All right, make sure you pick before the time is up. You have just barely 2 seconds to go. And sorry, the time is up again in JSS2. Kudos to you guys, because I'm sure most of you will get this correctly. All right, studio, can you review the correct answer? Let's see how many of my geniuses at home got this correctly. I told you, 86% got this question correctly in JSS2. Amazingly, amazing. Congratulations to all my JSS2 geniuses. Can we go to question 13 as we move fast to get to the next round in this show tonight? Question 13, and I read from JSS3, of course, and it says, in business study, a bill is issued to a customer to do what? Is it A, B, C, or D? You have barely 10 seconds to go, and you have 37 points to claim now at this time. All right, what is a bill that is issued to a customer meant to do? You have to think and read the options as fast as you can and pick your answer, because the faster you answer the questions, the more your point. All right, studio, can you review the correct answer for question 13, and let's see how many of my geniuses get it right? 69%. Fantastic tonight. 67% of my students got this correctly, and the answer, of course, is A. The bill that is issued to a customer is to request payment for goods and services provided. Let's go to question 14. Question 14, and I read from SS1 art class, and it says, when a character speaks to himself or herself on stage to reveal inner thoughts, it is called what? Is it monologue? Is it aside? Is it dialogue? Is it soliloquy? What is that character that speaks to himself on stage, reveal inner thoughts, is called what? You have barely 9 seconds to go. I believe all of you will get this correctly, because you've been taught in literature and English in your school. All right, the time is up again, students. The time is up. And let's see the correct answer for question 14. Of course, is soliloquy. That is the, what describes when someone is speaking to himself to reveal his inner thoughts. Okay, before we go to the next question, don't let us go there yet. Let us see the leaderboard right now in question 14, and let's see how many people are leading at question 14. Question 14, the leaderboard is coming up, and I still have Arabelle Bakre, the same set of winners across 5 questions, the 10th question, and now the 14th question. The same set of winners in JSS1, the same set of winners in JSS2. I'm sure the same in JSS3. Can we see JSS3? We have the same set. Okay, we have a new name in third place. Victory Ekwochi has just moved to the third place in JSS3. Victory, I'm hoping that you can get to the first place and be one of the winners tonight. All right, let's go to question 15 as we gradually move to the next round after question 15. Let's see question 15 in the studio tonight, and we will see, and I read from JSS1 again in question 15. And it says, in computer studies, the ability of a computer to perform different tasks without requiring hardware modification is known as what? The ability of a computer system to perform different tasks without requiring hardware modification is known as what? JSS 1 student, you have about 5 seconds to go. Just 5 seconds to go. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the time is up. JSS 1 student, I'm sure most of you should get this correctly because this is the cheap question. You guys are I don't know what they call your generation now, but you guys are super smart. You are the iPhone generation. Can we review the correct answer for JSS 1 and let's see how many of them got it correctly? Of course, you can see that in the screen. A is the answer. It's called versatility. That is the ability of a computer to perform different tasks without requiring hardware modification. All right, this brings us to the end of round 1. All of you are going to advance to round 2, so no fear, no depression, no fear. Don't be afraid. Don't worry. We are going to advance everyone to round 2. But don't forget that after round 2, only the top winners will be advancing to the final round. So make sure you retain your position at the end of round 2. All right, at the end of round 2, a few of you will be eliminated while a few of you will move to the final round. So make sure to qualify to the final round. Make sure we retain your position among the top 150 in junior classes and among the top 50 in the senior classes. So if you're among the top 50 in the senior classes, you will qualify for the final round. If you're among the top 150 in the junior classes, then you should qualify for the final round. So make sure you are among the top 150 in JSS 1 and the top 150 in JSS 2. All right, studio, can you go to the next round right now and let's move to the second round. All right, so you will see your screen changing now and you will be sent straight up to the round 2. Okay, so at this round 2, like I told you, we have maths and English question, and there are just very few questions for round 2. So make sure you are ready. Are you ready to start round 2 right now? We are going to be starting round 2. And before we start round 2, I have a very good announcement to make. All right, so the final episode will be coming up very soon, and it's not going to be on the 23rd of March. It's going to be on the 13th of April, because we know that your exams will be coming up very soon, starting about 2 weeks from now, and we don't want to do anything that will be happening right during your exams, because we know your parents will not be so happy with that. We have helped you to prepare for this exam, so we want to give you space to really go and ace the exam and get all the A's and come and show us in the final episode. So the final episode will be happening during the holidays, and it's going to be a physical event. It's going to be a physical event, and the venue is right on your screen. It's happening at Tribal Schools in Lagos, Nigeria. Ogba, precisely, number 11 Adekoya Estate. All the information about how you can locate Tribal Schools, because they are one of our sponsors, so they are very happy to give us their school venue to use. So we will be convening or converging at the Tribal Schools, Lagos, Nigeria on the 13th of April, physically, to at the final round of this game show, because we don't want anyone cheating at home. We don't want anyone using any special tool. You have to come to the studio right at Tribal Schools and prove yourself. Come with your device on April 13th for the final round, and you will be playing for the winner's share of the money on that day. All right, if that is noted, you can check our website for more information. Next week we will have a proper, more elaborate announcement around this, but I'm just putting that out there, and I will still share it again before the game show is over. All right, can we kick off round 2 right now? As we go to round 2, I can see that SS3 has not proceeded to round 2 yet. Okay, good. So can we start the 10 seconds countdown timer in round 2 right now? Let's kick off the 10 seconds countdown timer as we start round 2. Let the game begin, and I read, it says 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And of course, question number 1 in round 2 is up, and I read from JSS 1 class. Mathematics question. I'm so excited when I see maths. Maths question in JSS 1 says, which of the following is an algebraic expression? I love maths. I get excited when I see maths. All right, so which of the following is an algebraic expression? Is it A, B, C, or D? I'm sure most of you know what the correct answer is already. These are my super geniuses. They are brilliant, brilliant, brilliant geniuses in all my classes. All right, Can we review the correct answer for question number 1 in round 2? And the correct answer is a B. 2x minus 7 is a valid algebraic expression because, of course, it has a variable called x. Alright, that's an algebraic expression. And 96% of I told you my GSS1 geniuses are brilliant. 96%. Almost everyone got it right. Let's go to question number 2 in round 2. And I read from J2. In maths again, it says the sum of all sides of a rectangle is called what? The sum of all sides of a rectangle is called what? Is it diagonal, perimeter, area, volume? All my geniuses in GSS2, I love J1 and J2. They are very smart and brilliant. Alright, the time is 10 seconds to go. And you have about 20 points to claim. Right now you have 3 seconds to go in J2 and your time is up. And the time is up. You know, if I don't sing that song, the show is not going to happen. Alright, so that's my song to say the time is up. Studio, can you review the correct answer for question number 2? And the answer is B. 53% of my geniuses got it right. And that is perimeter. The sum of all sides of a rectangle is called perimeter. Can we go to question number 3 in JSS3? Question number 3 in JSS3 says, and I read in maths, it says if sine theta equals 0.6, what is cos theta or cos theta as it's called? Alright, you have 16 seconds to go. If sine is 0.6, what is the cos of that same variable theta? Alright, is it 1, is it 0.4, is it 0.8, is it 0.5? You have 5 seconds to go. My super geniuses, you have 1 second to go. And the time is up for J3. Studio, can you review the correct answer for JSS3? And the correct answer is C. 0.8. 48% of my geniuses in J3 got this correctly. Fantastic. I love this question and I love this game show. This is the best game show you can ever be in. I'm sure you agree with me, right? If you agree with me, I want you to go on our social media after this game show, on our Instagram, especially our YouTube, and make sure you drop us a comment. You know, leave us a comment. Tell us how excited you are about the Genius Club game show and how it has helped you. You know. All right, can we go to question number 4 in the studio? Question number 4 is up on your screen, and I read from SS1 class. SS1 in question number 4. SS1 says in maths, identify the antecedent in the conditional statement. If a student studies hard, then they will pass the exam. Identify the antecedent in the conditional statement. If a student studies hard, then they will pass the exam. Is it if? Is it B? Is it C? Is it D? Which of the correct answer will you pick tonight? Alright, and you have just less than 5 seconds to go in SS1 class. And the time is up right now. And let us review the correct answer for question number 4. Of course, the correct answer is a C. The antecedent in that statement is if a student studies hard. That is the antecedent. A student studies hard. The answer is a C. And 24% of my geniuses in SS1 got it right. Brilliant, brilliant students I have here tonight. Can we go to question number 5? Question number 5 is up on your screen, and I read from SS2 class. SS2 class says in SS2 class, it says in maths, find the value of square root of 32 times square root of 2. Square root of 32 times square root of 2. Of course, I won't tell you how to do that, but there is a very cheap way of getting that answer quickly without even calculating anything. Alright, the time is up for SS2 class. Alright, can you review the correct answer, studio, and let us see? The answer, of course, is 8. 8. The answer is 8. Alright, that is the correct answer, and 82% of my genius in SS2 got it correctly. Kudos to SS2 student. Brilliant, brilliant student. Can we go to the leaderboard right now? Leaderboard. Let's see who and who is leading in my classes. I have in JSS1 Oluwashino Praise. Wow, some people have just been toppled. Alright, I have new winners and new people on the leaderboard in this round. Oluwashino Praise, followed by Ukasha Disu and Daniel Akimolayo in JSS 1. Brilliant, brilliant guys, brilliant. I love this. Can we go to the next class and see in JSS 2 is winning Aishat Ibrahim and followed by Bliss Ogunwale. Bliss Ogunwale, congratulations, you did not give up your position, but the new winner is leading in JSS 2 now and followed by Kenneth David. Let's go to the next class, JSS 3, and I have Victory Ekwoshi at the top. I told you, Victory, you can do this. I told you. Victory was in third place in round 1. Now Victory is in first place, but don't forget that you still have a final round to go. Can we go SS1, 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 SS1? Let's see SS1 class, SS1. Samuel Olutomun and Oluwatoni Lobakoka and Amarachuku Rejoice. Can we go to the next class, SS2? SS2, I have Ayanle Joshua, I guess. Yeah, Ayanle Bechib Joshua, followed by David Chibweze and Angel Umuju. Beautiful guys, congratulations to all of you that are leading tonight. You are doing amazingly well and you are doing a great job. Can we go to question number 6 in the studio? Question number 6 in the studio, and it says in SS2 class. SS2 class says in question number 2, the phrase look down on means. The phrase look down on means to ignore someone, to help someone, to admire someone, to think someone is inferior. What is that phrase? What does the phrase mean? Beautiful. You have 6 seconds to go. 6 seconds now is 3 seconds, now is 2, and then 1, and the time is up, and the time is up. Time is up in SS2. Can you review the correct answer, studio? Let us see this correct answer right now. The correct answer for this question is a D. To look down on means to think someone is inferior. And 63% of my geniuses got this correctly. Brilliant guys, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Can we go to question 7 in all the classes? Question number 7. All right, studio, you can close some of this screen so that I can see clearly well, please. J1, J2, J3, SS1, SS2, SS3. Remove the rest. I don't need them on my screen, all right? I read from J1 right now, and it's English. It says the conclusion of an argumentative essay should do what? The conclusion of an argumentative essay should what? All right, you have it there in 2 seconds. You must pick your answer in 1 second, and the time is up. The time is up right now. Studio, can you review the correct answer for question number 7? Wow. Wow, 85% got this correctly. It's like some people are not backing down tonight. Some people are not backing down tonight. They are fighting for the first place. The answer, of course, is the D. D. Question number 8. Question number 8, and I read from JSS2. Question number 8, and I read from JSS2. And it says, in civic education, a government in which power is shared among different branches is called what? A government in which power is shared among different branches is called what? Is it A, B, C, or D? Is it A, B, C, or D? You have 5 seconds to go in JSS2. I'm rooting for you guys in JSS2. You guys are my best. I want you to win tonight. I want JSS2 students to win. Right? You guys are doing amazingly well. Can you reveal the correct answer for question number 8, studio? And it's a C. It's a C. Democratic government. That is the government where power is shared among different branches of the government. All right? It is not monarchy, it's not military, it's not autocracy. It's a C. All right? Question number 8 and 9. We're now going to look at question number 9. Question number 9, I read from JSS 3. Question number 9. Beautiful. A civic education question 9 says, which of the following is not an example of examination malpractice? Which of the following is not an example of examination malpractice? Is it A, B, C, or D? You have 5 seconds to go, less than 5 seconds actually. And now you have 2 seconds to go, and the time is up again as usual. All right? Studio, can you give me the correct answer for question number 9? 83% of them got it correctly, and the answer is a B. Wow, B. JSS3 students are not giving up tonight. I love this competition tonight. This is very competitive. All right, can we review the leaderboard before we go to the final question in round 2? Let's see who and who will be dropping off tonight. Don't forget that at the end of round 2, some people will be eliminated because they will not be among the top 100 or top 150 or top 50 depending on your class. Alright, so let's see in JSS 1, Oluwashina Praise or Beautiful, and in JSS 2 we have a new name there, Bliss Ogunwale! Bliss Ogunwale in JSS 2. Beautiful. In JSS 3 we have Victory Ekwochi, and in SS1 we have Rohana. In SS1 we have Rohana Ismail. Beautiful, beautiful guys. Beautiful. Omodesiri Olubajo in second place, and Samuel Olutomoon. Beautiful guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. You guys are very competitive tonight. Wow. Let's go to the last question in round 2, and after that last question, some of you will be eliminated. Can we take the last question? Question 10. Question 10 says in JSS 1, and I read from JSS 1 class, it says in civic education, an example of an anticipatory breach of contract is when dash happens. An example of an anticipatory breach of contract is when dash. Is it A, B, C, or D? You have less than 2 seconds to go, and of course the time is up, and I believe you guys are enjoying yourself. You are reading as fast as you can, and you are picking your answer correctly. Studio, can you reveal the correct answer for question 10? And the correct answer is a D. Wow, 24% got this correctly. I was seeing that coming because it looks like a big grammar for some of the JSS1 students, so they might not get and understand the question. But beautifully, we have come to the end of round 2. We will go on a short commercial break right now, about 60 seconds commercial break or 2 minutes commercial break, just for you to stretch your leg, ease yourself. Don't go anywhere, don't drop off. We will start the final round after the short commercial break. See you on the other side.
Best things that I noticed about Genius Club is its competitive edge.
It was very interesting and educating. Some things I didn't know before. I got to know them. There were some
Well organized and engaging the platform was.
So educated for them too, and it's a great job. It's a great job that they are doing. Really, the organizers, it's kudos to them. God will bless them.
Kudos to all the schools that are repping their school tonight.
I have to say it was very interesting and educating. Some things I didn't know before. I got to know them. There were some
Really helped me personally with is speed and accuracy, especially when solving math problems, because I've got
Use them. I practice my time management.
You're competing with other individuals that are passionate and highly talented.
Hello, super geniuses. Welcome back to the game show, and this is still episode 8 of the season 1 of the Genius Club game show. And of course, we have just 2 episodes to the end of this season 1. How has the journey been for you so far? I hope you've enjoyed yourself. I've enjoyed myself. I've enjoyed every bit of this. This is the first time in a long time that we'll be having a game show like the Genius Club game show, where everybody can participate remotely from their homes. Have you done this before? I'm not sure you have. I have not, but this is the first time that we are doing this, and we have to say thank you to all our sponsors, Tribal Schools, for sponsoring the game show, providing us the studio to use and other gadgets that we're using, and of course GSM Foundation for also sponsoring us on this game show, and we say thank you very much. This is the final round. We are going to the final round, and I'm sure some of you will be eliminated now. Studio, can you go to the next round, and let's see how many of our geniuses will be dropped and how many will proceed to the final round. As you can see, if you are dropped right now, you will see a pop-up on your screen telling you you have been eliminated. So sorry. If you see that message, I'm so sorry. It is not my fault. It is just the way the game is. All right. But stay on the game, stay on the video, keep watching me, and let's see who and who will be winning tonight's game show. So keep watching, keep following, don't drop off, don't leave. Be here tonight to see to the end the person that will win tonight's episode 8. All right, the final round is about to begin. Like I told you, this is the final round for today, but there is an episode 10 that is the final round for the entire season. That episode 10 will be happening April the 13th, 2025 by 3 p.m. in the studio right here in Tribal Schools, Lagos, Nigeria. And more information on this will be pasted on our website starting from tomorrow, so you can start preparing for the final round. The reason why we're not having episode 10 on the 23rd of March is because your exam is just the next day, and we understand that because your exams are very close, we don't want you to be moving physically to a location that might distract you from reading for your exams. All right, so we are moving the final episode to the holidays in April. All right, so I want all of you coming physically to the studio. We will announce and list the names of the qualified winners for the final episode, episode 10. So it's not everybody that will be coming, not everyone, but those that have qualified for the final episode, their names will be listed on our website, and also we'll be reaching out and sending SMS to broadcast to all the winners that will qualify for the final round. So check out the website and make sure you check if your name is on the list that you have qualified for the final episode on the April the 13th, and come play in the studio at Tribal Schools, Lagos, Nigeria, and that is where we will be sharing the prize money for the winners. All right, so can we start the final round for tonight? Studio, can you give me the 10 seconds countdown timer for the final round, and we read together 10, 9, 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's a bang. And it's question number 1: which ocean is the largest in the world? Is it Indian Ocean? Is it Pacific Ocean? Is it Arctic Ocean? Is it Atlantic Ocean? Which ocean is the largest ocean in the world? You have barely 10 seconds to go. All right, beautiful guys, I can see all of you clicking and making your answers as fast as possible. Don't forget, the fastest finger wins this game tonight. All right, and you can never predict the winner until the game is over. So don't give up. If you are just in 4th position, 5th position, 10th position, 50th position, doesn't matter. Make sure you play to the end. Studio, can you give me the correct answer for question number 1? And the largest ocean is the Pacific Ocean. How many of you got that right? Can we see the leaderboard quickly? And we will be checking this every single question. Abdul Rahman Sulaiman and Abu Rahman Sanusi. Beautiful, beautiful. Question number 2. Can we go to question number 2? Question number 2 says, who was declared the winner of the 2023 Nigerian presidential election? Who was declared the winner of the 2023 Nigerian presidential election? Is it Bola Tinubu? Is it Goodluck Jonathan? Is it Peter Obi? Is it Atiku Abubakar? All right, I can see you are clicking your answer already. Let's see if you can stick and maintain your position throughout the 5 questions we have for the final round. The time is up for question number 2. Let us see the correct answer for this question. Of course, very cheap question. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is still the president that was declared in 2023 Nigerian presidential election. Question number 3. Question number 3 says, in the question number 3, and it says, which planet is known as the red planet? Which planet is known as the red planet? Is it Jupiter? Is it Saturn? Is it Venus? Is it Mars? Which planet is known as the red planet? You have 12 seconds to go. 12 seconds to go, and that's about 30 points left to be claimed on this question. Now you have 4 seconds to go. Is it Jupiter? Is it Saturn? Is it Venus? Is it Mars? Which is the red planet? Can you reveal the correct answer for question number 3? And the correct answer is Mars. Mars D is the correct answer for question number 3. Let's see question number 4. Question number 4 is up, and it says, which is the fastest land animal? Don't forget, it's not sea animal, it's not air animal, it's not robotic animal. It's the fastest land animal. Is it a lion? Is it a horse? Is it a cheetah? Or is it a greyhound? Which is the fastest land animal? Most of you should get this correctly. This is how we decide the winner. Some people are overtaking some people already. I can see it, I can feel it. Some people are leading by hijacking the first position tonight. All right, you have 2 seconds to go, and the time is up. The time is up, and the correct answer for question number 4 is cheetah. Cheetah C is the correct answer. Cheetah is the correct answer for the fastest land animal. Beautiful. Question number 5, which is the last question for tonight's game show. Question number 5. What gas do plants absorb from the atmosphere for photosynthesis? What gas do plants absorb from the atmosphere for photosynthesis? All right, you have 15 seconds to go. Is it nitrogen? Is it carbon dioxide? Is it hydrogen or oxygen? Beautiful, beautiful questions tonight for the final round, and these are general knowledge questions that anyone from J1 to SS3 can know. All right, the time is up. The time is up, and let us see the correct answer for question number 5. And the correct answer is, of course, is carbon dioxide. All right, that brings us to the end of tonight's game show. Don't forget that I've told you that the final round, we have just one more round to go before the exams will start in Nigeria. Of course, that is episode 9 next week. Don't forget that we are still coming for one more episode next week, which is episode 9. That will be the last episode that we will be having before the exams will start in all the schools. We're going to pause on the final episode, and we will come back for a physical final round, a physical game show happening in tribal schools in Lagos, Nigeria. All right, so you have to be here physically in by 13th of April 2025. Don't forget that date, 13th of April. It's a Sunday like this, it's in the afternoon like this. Come by 2 o'clock and be in the studio with us to participate live so that we can watch you play and do your magic as a genius and show yourself and prove yourself to be the real winner for this season 1 of the game show. That day, we will be crowning the final winners that will be sharing the prize money. So if you want to be among them, check the website, see if your name is among those that have qualified for the final round. We're going to be pasting all the qualifiers for the final round on the website starting after the 9th episode. We are collating all the winners for the previous 9 episodes and some more people to participate in the final episode. So check the website for your names, and be sure to subscribe on our YouTube channel, because we are going to be releasing some announcements also on how to navigate and find the address on that day. So subscribe on YouTube if you have not subscribed. Make sure you are on our WhatsApp group if you are not on that WhatsApp group. Click on the link on the website now and join the WhatsApp group so that you can always get every information that we share. All right, so tonight we have come to the end of episode 8, and let us see magically tonight the winners for tonight's episode. Studio, can you reveal the winners for tonight's episode? And our winners for tonight, starting in the 3rd place, we have tonight Omodesire Olubajo. Beautiful, beautiful. In 2nd place, we have Oluwatobiloba or Tony Loba Koka. And we have in 1st place, amazingly, Abdurrahman Sulaiman in 1st place. And of course, we have a lot more people on the list. A lot of you, I can't call your name. Inyola Taiwo, Kweyolo Kumbola, and Banubi Favor, Sophie Uday, Shedrak Olamide, Temilolu Osiemi, Joel Kije, Ajiboye Stephanie, Victory Ekwochi. Yeah, Victory, I feel for you. You were leading in your class. But right now, this is the final round. It's for the best of the best. All of you are geniuses. All of you have advanced because you are a genius. All right, thank you for always joining. And I wanted to say thank you to your parents for allowing you to join, for giving you the data to participate. Always appreciate your parents, because only serious parents enjoy this game show. Only serious parents that understand the importance of academic, performance, allow their kids to participate. So please always appreciate your parents. I want you to thank them now. If they are beside you, if they are with you, tell them thank you. Daddy, mommy, thank you for giving me data, for giving me a device, either tablet, phone, or laptop. Anything you have is a privilege. It is not a right. Always appreciate your parents for all the things they are providing for you. I never had a tablet when I was in school. I never had a phone. Most kids don't. So if you have one device right now, it's because your parents really love you. So thank them, appreciate them, and say, Mommy, I love you. Thank you, Daddy, for always doing all these great things for me and sending me to a good school, as a matter of fact. All right, congratulations to Abdurrahman Sulaiman, Oluwatoni Lobakoka, Omodesri Olubajo. See you in episode 9 next week, before the final episode 10 in April the 13th, right here in the studio. Don't go anywhere. See you next week in episode 9. I will be right back, and we will see the winner for episode 9. See you next time. Don't go anywhere.